In this video, we are going to discuss autocorrelation function of power signal. In the last few classes, we discussed autocorrelation function of energy signal and properties and proofs of autocorrelation function of energy signal. So, here autocorrelation function of power signal is also very similar to autocorrelation function of energy signal. In the place of energy signal, just we are going to consider power signal. So, whatever the signal we are considering here to get the measure of similarity or to get the autocorrelation, that signal we are considering like power signal. So, here the autocorrelation function of power signal is nothing but the measure of similarity between power signal and shifted version of same power signal is called as autocorrelation function of power signal. The equation for autocorrelation function of power signal is, the equation to calculate autocorrelation function of power signal is R of tau is equivalent to, where R of tau is the autocorrelation function of power signal. We need to calculate autocorrelation function of power signal x of t and its shifted version. So, R of tau is equivalent to limit t tending to infinity 1 by t integral minus t by 2 to t by 2 x of t x star of t minus tau dt. This is the formula. Generally, for normal autocorrelation function of energy signal, we are not having limit t tending to infinity 1 by t, as we are calculating for power signal. As power signals are periodic, all periodic signals are power signals, we need to consider a fundamental time period like this. So, where t is the fundamental time period of the periodic power signal. Here we are having same four properties here also, as we are having in energy signal. Whatever properties we are having for autocorrelation function of energy signal, same properties will come here also. So, that properties includes autocorrelation function of power signal exhibits conjugate symmetry property. That means R of tau is equivalent to R star of minus tau. For this, we already had a proof in autocorrelation function of energy signals. For each and every property we had a proof. So, you can take the reference of that proof, you can apply here, no need to consider proof again. So, same process you need to take to solve this or to prove this property. Autocorrelation function of power signal exhibits conjugate symmetry property. That property is equivalent to R of tau is equivalent to R star of minus tau. To prove this property, please take the reference of property 1 of autocorrelation function of energy signal. Just you need to consider the equation like this there. Then you need to substitute, you need to calculate R star of tau and R star of minus tau, that will be equivalent to R of tau only. The second property of autocorrelation function of energy power signal is, so the autocorrelation function at origin is equivalent to power of the signal, whereas in energy we discussed that the autocorrelation function will be maximum at origin and that will be equivalent to energy of the signal. Here in case of power signals, the autocorrelation function at origin is maximum and that is equivalent to power. Where we will get maximum autocorrelation function means at origin only we will get maximum autocorrelation function and that is equivalent to your power included in that signal. So, now coming to the third property, autocorrelation function is maximum at tau is equivalent to 0. As I told you, autocorrelation function is nothing but measure of similarity. When you are comparing, when you are getting the similarity between two signals, if the two signals having similarity, then you will get autocorrelation function. If that signals are not having any similarity, then you are going to get 0 in the autocorrelation function. Here, this is the formula for autocorrelation function. This is the formula for autocorrelation. If you consider x of t like this, if you consider x of t like this, and if you are considering x of t minus tau, in the tau value if you consider a very large value, increase with decrease in tau. So, autocorrelation function will increase with decrease in tau and vice versa. That means if you increase the tau, autocorrelation function will decrease. So, that means for example, tau means shift. This shift if you are increasing like this, if you combine these two waveforms, so we won't get much measure of similarity. We won't get much measure of similarity means we won't get much autocorrelation function. For example, if you reduce this shift to like this, we are not shifting much. That means if you consider tau value is less, then if you combine these two waveforms, the measure of similarity will be there. If you are reducing t, then measure of similarity increases. If you make the tau is equivalent to 0, if you make tau is equivalent to 0 means you are not shifting the second function. So, you are not shifting the second function and you are comparing means you are comparing your signal with the same signal. Then similarity is 100%. That is why. So, autocorrelation function is maximum at tau is equivalent to 0 and increases with a decrease in tau and decreases with increase in tau. So, that is nothing but for any value of tau, the autocorrelation function is less than or equivalent to autocorrelation function at origin. For this also we are already having proof under property 3 of autocorrelation function of energy signal. There you just need to consider this equation and you need to do just the same process. Just you need to consider the autocorrelation function like this in that proof to get this. So, now coming to fourth property, autocorrelation function and power spectral density are Fourier transform pairs. This is spectral property. For this also we already done proof in energy signals, same proof we can apply here. So, that is nothing but if you consider the Fourier transform or spectrum of autocorrelation function, that will be is equivalent to power spectral density. So, when you consider Fourier transform of autocorrelation function, you are going to get your signal spectrum square. So, whatever signal spectrum is there, so for that spectrum you are getting square. Signal spectrum square is nothing but power spectral density if the signal is a power signal. So, here the fourth property states that Fourier transform of R of tau always gives you power spectral density. So, there we discussed that. So, autocorrelation function, if you consider Fourier transform, then you are going to get energy spectral density. So, the meaning is, by any way, if you consider transform for autocorrelation function, you are going to get spectral density. If your signal is energy signal, that spectral density is called as energy spectral density. If your signal is power signal, that spectral density associated with that signal is called as power spectral density. This is about autocorrelation function of power signal and properties of autocorrelation function of power signal.